signs of Taurus. My name is Kim, and I'll do your reading for March 2021. This is going to be a general reading for March. If you want updates, throughout the month, I will be doing more and as many as I can throughout March. And let's see. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thank you if you have. And what we're going to do is call in your angels, spirit guides, higher self, higher power. Hang on one second. Let me get the cat. I think I calmed her down. So let's see. This is the archetype deck. We've already done your little prayer to make sure that we have protection over this reading. We're going to focus on positive things. So give us messages that are for Taurus's greater good only. Let's get your overall arching energy with the archetype card. We're going to be doing mainly oracles, kind of switch back and forth, and then we'll use tarot to clarify at the end. That's nice. Cairo. So Cairo is about, oh wow, okay, so and you have the hunter on the bottom. So this is about signs and synchronicities that come to you to let you know that you're in alignment with your higher self, that you're in alignment with what your soul is telling you the right path is, right? Kind of like when you see angel numbers and they let you know also that either you need to pay attention to spirit and what they're trying to say, or you are in complete alignment on the right path and keep going. At least that's what happened to me. It happens in times where you need assistance and then they happen to show up again when you're doing well, when you're on alignment. So I'm getting way off the topic. So that's just your synchronicity and signs. The poet is a person or a situation that is exposing this darkness. Involved in writing things down and saving for record. Maybe coming up with a book, maybe poetry, something that you're doing that's touching in on how things nowadays have kind of just changed. I'm sorry, let me do that. All right. So things have changed and there needs to be a focus on this darkness stuff that's going on. There we go. You might be the one having to express that. With creativity, some kind of outlet. It might not be reading and writing. It might be actually doing something worth reading or writing. So your next cards, let's get the spellcasting deck. All right, so you may be exposing some darkness, and when people hear dark things about what's going on, what's been hidden, they tend to get upset and sad at the same time, and then grateful that they have answers that they've been seeking about stuff. So you can look at that anyway. However it's doing, whatever it's doing, it's promoting change. It's promoting light to be brought into the areas where the darkness has left. All right, so we have inspiration. Inspiration might be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Peace, finding peace within. Finding peace within. Advocating for peace. We have passion too on the bottom of the deck. So this really could be about what's your passion, what do you love to do. Could be about a person too. So I don't want to rule out love readings, but I focus on general. It could be though, because with the passion card and inspiration, seeing signs and finding peace within while you help assist the light side by exposing some dark things. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. This is interesting. Let's see. Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Get us messages for Taurus, March 2021. You could consider yourself a hunter because the hunter was on the bottom of the deck. Someone who has a target, make sure you know what you're hunting and if you have the right weapon to do so. I think we are ready for Taurus. March 2021, Between Worlds. Message in a bottle. Let's do it like that. Message in a bottle. And breathe. Take a breath. Take a breath. Spirit's having to remind you to breathe. So there might be something that's either swept you off your feet and it's hard for you to breathe. Or maybe you're not putting enough focus on yourself and your self-care. That, I mean, because it's all about taking care of yourself and making sure you get enough oxygen to have a good day in the first place. Plus, I believe that when we breathe, like consciously, when we're thinking about it, we can really increase our communication with spirit. I think that that's one way that we can do that, especially channeling and things like that. Message in a bottle. This could be information regarding storks, if that is what's for you. So this message may be at a distance. It may not have come in yet. But the message in a bottle is something that's innocently said by somebody around you or something on TV, something you're hearing that's going to be like, oh, that makes sense to me because of this and that. And that's just Spirit saying, please pay attention to these signs and synchronicities because we will be sending you some. And the more that you notice, the more that they will send. Between worlds. There is something that's about to leave the situation. You're either about to leave a situation, but see, where this card is different than others is you already know that you're leaving this situation. This is not going to be like a sudden anything for you. You've learned lessons that you were supposed to learn, and now it's time to enter a more happy, colorful time in your life. So you are between those worlds. You are between those worlds. All right. A message, transitioning, and a message to breathe from Spirit. Breathe. All right, Taurus, let's get your guardian angel card right away. Angel of Remembrance. Wow, that's pretty. Angel of Remembrance. This angel is saying that it's okay. Like if you want to think of your memories, people are trying to maybe give you messages. This might be people that have passed on. This may be people that passed on a long time ago that you're just reminiscing and having fond memories about. This can also be exes that you have fond memories for. You know, just something like that. So let's get tarot and let's see what it wants to touch on here for Taurus. What do you want to clarify? Oops, it fell. Let me get it. Dealing with the mama figure, the Empress. This is a creator. You might be with someone who's like this, or this might be talking about someone like your mom, maybe. This is definitely the creator, the Empress, creator of anything fruitful, any kind of new venture that's about the Empress. It's about coming to fruition, being very plentiful in all that you have and all that you have to offer people. Let's move on. Let me get the one on the bottom. Oh, yeah. See, these cards just go hand in hand. We have Queen of Pentacles and the Empress. Same kind of energy, except the Empress is a little bit more on the lucky side because there's just so many more people that benefit from what she's doing. Not saying the Queen of Pentacles can't benefit, but just saying there's more because she takes care of more people. This can be about family. This can be about the new successful venture. So with the Queen of Pentacles, this is a person, feminine energy, waiting to receive. She is someone who may have been the matriarch of the family, warm, compassionate, and always had her T's crossed and her I's dotted, if it makes sense. Things are in order. There is, and it could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, feminine energy, or the Knight of Cups, because that was like right here too. Angel of Remembrance could be somebody that's the Knight of Cups character, which is charming, able to talk people into doing stuff. So I want to say that sometimes this character can be emotionally manipulative, but that's only if it's in like the dark side. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It can also be about an offer of love coming in, somebody coming into your life with this offer. Could be any offer that gives you this emotional fulfillment. So, you know, that can be any area, really. The High Priestess. Message in a bottle. So you might be getting a message from a reader. You might be, because that's somebody who's very, well, has like rank in this area, because this area would be about intuition and maybe even rituals and things like that. So maybe this person, or maybe it's you, that is going to give the message that is very in touch, maybe even psychic, with your own self. Like, that might be a gift. And then Judgment comes out with Peace. That's really, it makes sense, because Judgment to me is the card that's about second chances, receiving first aid assist from the spirit realm. Judgment is here to tell us that forgiveness on any party in the situation can be resolved by letting it go. Whatever it was that was the problem doesn't mean you have to stay with a bad situation or with somebody you don't get along with. But to have peace is to truly let go of the negative and resentment that we can carry in our bodies that will make you sick over time. And we have the Poet with the inspiration. So we have inspiration twice. A strike of inspiration or passion. Once again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Yeah, there's something that's going to come in. And I think it's going to inspire you to either write something down or to do something worth writing. All right, guys. I hope you like this reading. Let's get you some tea leaves before we go. And then join me back for whenever in March and get updates. All right, I think that's enough. So, haystack, you will get back what you will reap what you have sown, which is normal. I mean, that should be a pretty good thing, right? Hopefully. Cobweb, protected from negative forces beyond your control. September, last year, maybe September, or this coming September. Maybe somebody is having an addition to the family or starting their business or something around that date. Yeah, it really might be an addition to the family. Well, family wishes come true. And mice, discord among friends or family. That might be these negative forces causing things to be for people to be like fighting or constantly arguing. There's some forgiveness that needs to be on, and once it's game, then you can feel this peace inside that you and whoever, somebody that you care about, obviously, if it's calling them family. So guys, yeah, join back with me. Sending you love and light your way, Taurus. You all have a great month, and I'll see you back here.